Come over to sit all the way down. Go ahead and place one heel in front of the other. And then ground your hands to your thighs, gently pressing them down. Just take a deep breath in to arrive in through the nose. Let it out through the mouth. And just ending the day, right? Take a deep breath in and out. And as you sweep your back nice and tall, feel your heart open. Keep your palms grounded, and let's begin with the breath. Now the breath truly is everything, and even though you're doing a HIIT practice, I want the breath to be something that lights up for you quite a lot, so that you're still so connected to the breath, regardless of the fact that you're moving faster or slower. So let's begin by our inhaling down to the pit of our pelvis to stimulate our belly bonfire breath. And as you exhale, feeling your eyes fall closed here, begin to lift up through the pelvic floor, squeeze the lower belly in and up, and get as high as you can through that exhale. And on the inhale, drop the breath down so you feel it sink into the pelvis and perhaps wrap to the low back. On the exhale, start to lift up through the pelvic floor. Hug the belly inward and upward to start to ignite this fire and flame that resides within you that often needs to be sparked in life. So as you inhale, soften the breath down all the way to the pit of your pelvis and low back. It's a complete release on the inhale. And as you exhale, you can even envision this golden flame sitting in the pit of your body, which is where all the digestion happens. And visualize that flame starting to spark and light, and see that exhale press up to the tip of that flame before it moves out. On your inhale, as if you're going to push with your inhale, that flame presses down as if to become liquid and linger all through the pelvis. And as you exhale, you gather the heat of that exhale. Pick up your pelvic floor. It is the deepest part of your core. And then squeeze your lower belly in and up and let that flame start to gently reach and rise. As our belly bonfire breath, continue on the inhale to soften down. And lift up on the exhale to pulse it up through the pelvic floor. Lift into the lower belly and begin to breathe higher on that exhale. On your inhale, press and soften that inhale down, releasing through the pelvic floor completely. And on your exhale, start to gently pulse and lift. So breathing is great for metabolism, to support your practice, for detox, for stress. So many amazing benefits with this breathing practice. As we move through the slow twitch, and you can now begin to slither your shoulders side to side, we're going to focus a lot on the belly bonfire breath. And then as we move into the fast twitch, we're still going to focus on the breath, but maybe not so much the belly bonfire. So start to slither your shoulders side to side, awakening your body. And set an intention today to roar out anything that has felt just accumulated or too much, heavy for you. Just dedicate that into our practice, into the fierceness of your shreds, into the pressing away of anything that has taken up too much room or shifted your perspective or your mood in a way that you usually shouldn't have. So just circle down and then halfway around. Inhale, half your circle. Exhale, start to draw up. So notice that as you take these nice liquid circles, you can also enjoy them to the other side here. That you begin to move at a pace that is suitable for you. So roaring it out can be very different for each of us, and that's not just in what you're roaring out, but it also is in how you move, right? So working to your own level, looking at all the modifications, and beginning to choose the one that is going to keep you at this really lit place where your flame isn't burning too bright and about to expire, and where it's not lit at all. So the challenge is to stay in the middle. Find your center point here, and now begin to bring your arms out. And we're just going to start to warm up the arms as you start to wave them side to side. Endeavor to keep your spine quite long here. And once again, move to your pace. So is it going to be fast or slow? Kind of depends what you've been doing all day, right? So if you're a bit more stiff, maybe more slow. But just begin to move in any way now with your arms. Begin to find this nice inner dance as you explore the space around you, staying connected to the inhale and the exhale. So you could be doing it as I'm doing it, or you could really be doing it to your own style as well. Exhale, but keep the arms moving and getting a little bit more heated. And as you find your center point, inhale, reach up, connect your palms above your head. Exhale, pick it up from the pelvic floor to lower belly while you twist to the right side. It's not going to be a very deep twist to start. Press into your palms quite firmly there to awaken your wrist creases. Inhale, center, reach up. Exhale with a long back, lift it up from pelvic floor to lower belly and twist to the left. Inhale, find some nice length. Keep those finger pads connected. Exhale, use the breath to turn to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, use the breath to sweep to the left. Now inhale, center, and slowly release down. Unravel your legs and press your big toe mounds together. With your big toe mounds together, face your fingertips either forward or just hug them. Beginner options to hug them here behind your knees. Intermediate is to keep them behind you, facing slightly outward or forward. So hug your knees in, and a little core activation. So I just want you to pick up one leg and then the other. And just notice as your feet leave the floor, can you maintain this consistency of sweeping your spine up? So you're balanced on your seat bones here, but you're not collapsed in your spine. So notice here that you can keep that consistency, and beginner option can literally be just to tap down and press up. So think inhale, exhale, right? Keeping your heart lifted. And for intermediate, you can bring your big toes together, inhale, open. Open your knees as you exhale and sweep your heart forward. Exhale. Good. Do that a couple more times here. Really lifting strong through the exhale. And then another more advanced option is to keep the hands out like this and exhale to come up. But if your hands go out, maintain the consistency of lifting your spine and opening your heart on the exhale. And we'll work a little faster for the last 5, 4, 3, 2, and done. Slowly cross your legs, unravel yourself up to hands and knees. Take your time to press into your palms. Separate your fingers nice and wide. You always want wide fingertips here. And then slowly sway your hips side to side. And let's soften the elbows. The elbows often become into hyperextension. So you want to face the inner elbows towards each other. Soften the wrist creases. Inhale, look forward. And exhale, do bend your elbows and carve your spine up to the sky, gazing down. Inhale, soften. Nice, a liquid inhale forward. As you exhale, start to spark that flame. Pick it up from pelvic floor to lower belly. And exhale all the way into the back body. One more time. And exhale. And then find your center point here. And for a moment, just come to sit back on your heels, okay? So starting to allow this part of the body to wake it up. Fingertips behind you. Inhale here, breathe down. As you exhale, sweep up through your belly. Lift and wave open your heart. And then come forward and slowly kind of bow down and release. Now as you inhale, press and let the breath drop down. Press into your fingertips. As you exhale, pick it up from your pelvic floor. Lift your belly in and let that support the opening of your heart here. Take a deep breath into your nose and let it out for lion's breath. Tip of the tongue towards the chin. Do it one more time. It stimulates the lowest part of your core, which is your pelvic floor. Inhale. Exhale. And let yourself dedicate on that last one, perhaps to know what you're going to roar out of your life today. Deep breath down on the inhale, and exhale, let it out. And then slowly begin to bring your palms forward. Press them into the earth. Tuck your toes. Use your next exhale to press back into downward dog. We put up a tutorial of downward dog this week, so make sure you check out the Pose Clinic. Begin to walk it out, side to side, warming up the back body. And then your knees can, of course, be slightly bent. Gently release your heels to the floor. They don't have to touch. And take your first inversion, where your shoulders naturally press down. Feel your spine and core lift in and up through each exhale. Take a deep breath down on the inhale, and as you exhale, slowly lift up through pelvic floor to lower belly. Now let's transition from dog to plank. As you inhale, bend the knees, hips back. Exhale, come up onto your toes and roll forward into plank. Hold a strong plank if it serves your spine here, or lower your knees and lift your belly if your spine is dipping. Knees lightly to the earth. Everybody lean forward, but keep the core connection strong on your exhale as you lower flat to the earth. Point your toenails. Take a deep breath in, grip the mat, chin to chest, circle your spine in and up. Pubic bone stays down, inhale here. Exhale, lower halfway, press away from the floor and come back to your low plank. Tuck your toes and send your hips skyward into downward dog. I'm going to do part of that again. So inhale, bend the knees, hips back. Exhale, way forward, plank pose. Tap the knees, inhale here. Exhale, take a little baby push up here. Bend the elbows and then press back. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, and bend the elbows for that little push up on the exhale. Slowly press back into your child's pose, unravel your arms by your side, drop your forehead to the earth. Place a block underneath it if it's helpful. Take a deep breath in and a long, full flame breath out. And then reach your arms back there, interlock your hands, separate your palms, shoulders on the back. We're not looking for depth here, we're looking for length and alignment. Shoulders down, inhale, and exhale, start to roll up to sit. Let's come to stand. So we're going to come to stand all the way in the middle of the mat. Bend your knees, fold forward over your long legs, and slither side to side. Just stay there in this beautiful inversion for a moment, and we're going to do one core salutation to warm up, just one today. Bend your knees and start to roll yourself up to stand. As you inhale, reach for the sky, open your arms. Connect your finger pads up there and start to follow with your gaze as you bring them down in front of your heart. Take a deep full breath in, and as you exhale, pick it up from your flame with a dedication to roar out through your shreds. Anything that may have felt heavy for you today, know that you can choose to release that tension, release that tightness, be it physical, emotional, or mental. It is always a choice for you. Let's begin at the top of the mat with our first core salutation, lowering your arms. Bend your knees, inhale, wave up, exhale, fold all the way down, bend your knees, please. Fingertips to the shins, roll up halfway, get long through your heart. Fingertips to the floor. Slide down to your palms and step one foot to meet the other into downward dog. From your downward dog, bend your knees, hips go back. And you can bend your knees a little bit more, it's better. I'm going to have to stay here today. Hips go way back. Exhale, come onto your tippy toes, roll forward into your plank pose. Tap your knees lightly to the earth, keep your core connection strong, and then lower with a few breaths to reach your belly down. Point your toenails, inhale, prepare. Exhale, chin to heart, circle up, cobra, shoulders on the back, pubic bone down, inhale. Exhale, lower down. Inhale here. Exhale, chin to heart, let that help lift your belly in and up. So your breath supports your lift. Inhale here. Lower halfway, press the hands and press away from the floor. Tuck the toes, raise your hips lightly up to the sky. As you inhale, bend the knees, raise the right leg up, your left knee stays bent. Exhale, curl your right knee into heart, core plank, press away. Lift through that spine, stimulate your core here, and then lightly step your right foot forward. As you step your right foot forward, bend your back knee or place it on the earth, bend into your front knee. And as you exhale, roll yourself in and up, all the way here. Lengthen through your back leg. Inhale, wave your arms up. Exhale, fists of fire, squeeze the breath out and maybe say, now you can bend deeper into your front knee as long as it sits above your ankle. I'm going to back that bend off just a little bit today. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, say. Inhale, reach up, reach up. Lower your hands and step it back to downward dog. Nice strong hands. Inhale, bend the knees and elbows, hips back. Raise the left leg to the sky. Keep your right knee lightly bent. Exhale, curl your left knee to your heart. Press away. Hold your core plank. And then exhale one more time. Step it forward into the left hand. Lengthen your spine. Press into both your feet. Bend your back knee. Use your exhale to roll yourself in and up. and find your lunge prep here. Inhale, reach for the sky. Exhale, fists of fire. Squeeze the lower belly in up. Inhale, breathe down. Exhale, pick it up from the root and light that flame. And you may on the next two say, and that's going to stimulate your solar plexus there and help you remember to lift up your inner flame. Inhale, exhale, say, and now lower down. Plant your strong hands to the earth, step back to downward dog. Plant your big toes together. Bend your knees, bend your elbows, inhale. And use your exhale to step or hop forward to the top of the mat. Bend your knees, hips back. Fold over your long legs. Fingertips to the shins. Inhale, curl up halfway. Exhale, fold, break it down, keep the hips back. 1 to 3 breaths to roll you up into your extended mountain pose. Inhale, reach your arms all the way above your head. Connect your finger pads up there. And take a moment on your exhale to lower down. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. And slowly release your fingertips. Okay, we are here. We're going to begin with our first stretch, you guys. Warm the whole body, arms, legs, core, but mostly arms and core, with our yoga shred burpees. Here are the options for you. So with your options, very beginner option is to lunge back, come into your chair, and pulse up and squeeze your glutes and core. So that's your very beginner option if you don't want to weight bear on your hands. Your other option is to come into your chair pose, ground your hands, use your exhale to step back. Notice when I step back, my knees are bent here. I don't press out the joints too much. Then step or hop forward, keep your hips back. Come up into chair pose, and again, squeeze and lift everything. Now for this round, we're going to do the very basic burpee the whole way for 8 rounds. We'd love for you to increase the speed because we're 20 seconds on, 10 seconds rest, as per our Tabata timer. However, I would like you also to focus on your breath. So where do we exhale? We exhale when we come forward, and then we exhale to pulse up. And as you go down, you probably exhale to step back, okay? So try to see if you can connect to that exhale. Prepare for your burpees now, and we'll follow our 20-10. Take a deep breath in, and let's begin.
Get ready.
All right, whatever way you're doing it now. Hands down, step back. Bend, step or hop forward, hips back, squeeze up everything. Exhale, exhale, exhale. Good. Try to get the alignment and the breath on the first one. One more. Rest, step side to side. It's not a long rest. There's a reason for that. Round 2, still focus on your breath. Inhale.
Exercise.
Exhale. Pulse up. Now, of course, if you're feeling really comfortable here, you can start to increase the speed. I am not doing the hops forward today because I know it's going to be bad for my knee, but you guys can do it. One more. Rest it out. Walk on your mat. Keep your heart rate up. Exhale through your mouth. Okay, let's step it up. Round 3.
Exercise.
Step back. Hop forward. Pulse up and squeeze. Use your exhale wisely. Good. Keep up your speed for 10 more seconds. Use your exhale to step back. Your exhale as you pulse up. Get one more in if you can. Done. Walk it out. Exhale through your mouth. Exhale is where you burn fat. You want to focus on that. All right, let's keep it going next round.
Exercise.
Step back, forward, and pulse. I like to step back, then hop forward if you can. When you hop forward, keep your hips back. Squeeze up. Let's do the last 6 seconds together. Exhale, pulse. One more.
Rest.
Walk it out, walk it out. Inhale, exhale through the mouth. Set it up for our next round. You right here.
Exercise.
Round 5 with me. Exhale. Nice. Keep it going. Exhale. Modify what you need for your body. But notice your breath is key. One more.
Rest.
Walk it out, walk it out. Take a deep breath in, deep breath out, set it up for the next round. And let's go.
Exercise.
Exhale. Good. Remember to keep those hips and knees back. Remember when you step back, your knees are bent. Exhale. And if you can increase your speed, do it. And stop. Wherever you're at, stop. Inhale. Out through the mouth. So you're blowing fire. All right, round 6. We're here.
Exercise.
Step it back, forward, pulse. Exhale. There's something for everyone here. Wherever you're at, slow, fast, keep it going. One more. If you get stuck up here, you can do a few of these. All right, walk it out. Exhale through the mouth. Set it up for your next round. Hips back. Exhale. Nice. Keep it strong through those hands. Increase your speed suitable to you. Give me 1 or 2 more. 1 more. Walk it out, walk it out. Exhale through the mouth. Want to burn the fat, so exhale through the mouth. All right, let's take it up another round. Yes, you can. All right. Looks like we completed all 8.
Great workout.
You guys are
4
awesome.
minutes, 7 seconds.
All right.
Exercising.
Keep it going. Walk around. Walk around. Keep the heart rate up. I was so into it that I didn't see the last rep. Take a small sip of water if you need. For our next round, you might want to have the soup cans or these hand weights ready for you. And here's how it goes. So you're going to place them on the side, long edge of your mat. And I'm thinking that we might only do 4 rounds. Let's see how we feel. And then we'll top up a belly bonfire. Turn your toes out. Knees over toes. Now you got 2 options for your lower body here. If you want some lower body action, sink it down into a squat like a wide goddess. This is the move. Inhale, exhale. So what are you going to press out with this one? Start slow, increase the speed next. If you don't have the soup cans, it's okay. Hands are like this. Inhale, exhale. If you can sink into the lower body, do it. Today I'm up here to serve my knees. Be where you need to be. Let's begin now.
Starting your Tabata workout.
Take a deep breath in. Sink back or stay up. And go.
Exercise.
Inhale, exhale. Exhales are through the mouth. Keep the shoulders down on the back here. For the first round, I just want you to get the move. Get the breath. You want to use your belly bonfire exhale. Yes, you can. And then start to slow it down. Lower. And for your rest, just start to wave it side to side. Or you can even place the hands on the hips and cat-cow. Pick it up for the next round.
Exercise.
Pretty fast there. Keep those arms high enough to feel it, but not so high that you're pressing into your neck muscles. So you want to press out. Maybe if you're comfortable to increase the speed, do it. Exhale. 2 more seconds. Rest. Good. So inhale, open. Exhale, chin to heart. Inhale, pick up the weights. And let's do round 3.
Exercise.
Either sinking into your hips and keeping your hips back, or standing like me. All right, so let's move a little faster for this one and just see what happens. And you might say, good, roar it out. Keep it up, keep it up, keep it up. And done. Rest it out. Hands to the hips, open. Exhale, chin to the heart. Inhale. Exhale. Pick it up for your round 4. And slowly begin to press out. When you're really comfortable in the move, get a little bit more fierce with it. Really press away. Inhale, exhale. Nice, get fierce with that exhale. Out through the mouth. Give me 2 more. And done.
Rest.
Okay,
Work on
rest for a
squats.
second. I'm going to show you the next move. It's the same thing. Into the hips, maybe if you didn't go. You're going to start to wave it out. We're going to do 2 more rounds of that. And then we'll top up the rest in belly bonfire.
Resume your top
Okay, so you're still in a similar move. Hips back, knees wide, arms, soup cans, or not out. So the move is like you're waving through. Good. And your whole torso doesn't have to move so much, but it can if it feels comfortable. So just keep this nice wave going. Exhale, of course. And keep it up for 2 more. You're almost there. And then rest it out. And to rest it out, reach the arms up. And exhale. Inhale. Pick up the weights. And do your last round like this. It's like you're just using your arms like you did in that warm-up. But you're waving them with weights here. Moving fast. And keep your neck back. Your head back. Good. 6 more seconds. Exhale. And you're done with those weights.
Rest.
Put them down to the side. All right.
Pause. Work
Take a
on
deep breath
reset.
in. Deep breath out. Bring your stance a little closer. Inhale up. We're going to do some fierce lions. So exhale, say, bend the knees, swing the arms back. Inhale. Exhale, say, 1 more like that. And then this time, you're going to take your hands back there. Bend your knees. Lace your fingers. Keep your palms wide. Draw your arms away. Lengthen your heart. And as you exhale, bend your knees and fold. Drop your head, but keep the shoulders back, even if that means bending your elbows a little bit. Deep full breath down to your whole body. Let it out through your mouth on the exhale. And slowly release. As you release, come to the earth so I can show you our next shred move. This one's a little different. The timer's going to be different. We're going to do it in 1-minute segments, okay? So it's a 30 warm-up, 20 moderate, and 10 fast. You've done this move before, so I know you know it. Fingertips nice and wide. It's a great core and arm shred. Now remember, if your knees are ever sensitive, put something underneath them and protect them. It does make a difference. So you're here, leaning into your plank a little bit. Tuck your toes if it feels better. Notice there's a diagonal with my shoulders. They're not stacked right on my wrists. They're slightly back for them to take the pressure off the joint. It's going to be 1, 2, so that's a tap to one shoulder. And then it's going to be 1, 2 for plank, okay? So you're doing a running plank, and then you're doing a plank shoulder tap. Now, 4 rounds of that, and then the next 4 rounds, we might do this. So for the next 4 rounds, it might be more of this. 1, 2, 1, 2. And then you'll continue like that with 1-minute intervals. So you're holding it a little longer than you usually do. Okay, let's begin, you guys. Lean into your plank lightly. Right hand to left, left hand to right, right knee across, left knee across. Keep going. You're in your 30-second moderate, okay? Your 30-second slow or exhale, exhale. Good. Keep it going. Nice. Keep it going. We're almost to that 30 seconds. Almost there. Get the move, get the breath. Good. Nice. Now you're going to go a little faster. So this is your moderate. Keep those taps, keep the core curls. Taps, whatever works for you. Now go really fast if you're comfortable to. So 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Keep it going. You just got 10 more seconds. As fast as you can. Exhale, exhale. And rest. So rest it out. Come to sit. Take a deep breath in. Open the hands. Reach back. Inhale. And exhale. Do it one more time. And exhale. Then you're going to go back into one more round with a low variation. And then we'll amp it up for the high variation here. So notice here, as you go into your low variation, that it's suitable for your body.
Exercise.
So hand taps, knee, knee. Inhale, exhale. So this is our 30-second warm-up. So we're just gonna go a bit more slow and start to get the move and maybe lean into the plank a little bit more, as much as you can. And use your exhale wisely. Keep it going. Yes, you can. Okay, we're approaching the end of that 30 seconds. You want to go a bit faster for the 20, if you can. Exhale. Good, keep it going. It's a lot of coordination, I know, I'm feeling it too. Nice. Keep that 20 seconds active because you're almost going to reach your 10 any minute. Exhale. Inhale, now really fast for the last 10. Keep it up for the last 10. Go really fast. Nice. As fast as you can. Good. And rest it out, you guys. Come to sit. Take a deep breath in, open your heart. Exhale out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. You can take your arms up, circle them around one time, and then set it up. Now, you have the option to go high, which remember looks like this. Okay, we're going to start the timer. Let's go. A little higher. Now your 30 seconds is your warm-up, getting used to this higher style. It's alternate shoulder taps and then alternate knee to elbow taps. So keep that 30 seconds active. Use your exhale. Nice. Keep it going, keep it going. Keep it going. Okay, 20 seconds now. The next 20 seconds you want to move a little faster. We're building endurance here. Keep your 20 seconds going. Almost there. Now you're at your 10 seconds. Give me your all here. 10 seconds. Good. You're almost there. Sit. Relax.
Exercise.
Let it out. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Open up your arms. Exhale, bow forward. Inhale, open. Exhale, forward. One more like that. Exhale. Inhale, reach up. Circle the arms for your last round like this. Last round of this style. Let's do it higher if you can. And go for it. Alternate taps. Remember, 30 seconds is still a little bit slower. Focus on your breath and the movement. I'm trying to go slow too to show you. Keep it going. You're still on your 30 seconds slow. Good. Keep it up for 2 more seconds on your 30 seconds slow. And now you're going to hit your 20 seconds. So you'll move a little bit faster in alignment and with breath. Don't forget to exhale. Alternate taps. All right, you guys, let's take it the last 10 seconds as fast as you can. Keep it going, 10 seconds. Good. 5 more. Last one. Come to sit. Whew. I don't know about you, but that was hard at the end. Inhale, stretch and open. Interlock your hands. Open your heart. I hope you felt that in your arms. Inhale. Exhale. Enjoy these nice waves. 2 more like that. Waving through the core and the spine. 1 more. Rest your arms down. Take a deep full breath here. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, circle down. All right. So let's keep it going for our belly bonfire. We have got 6 rounds of belly bonfire, and then your shreds are done. That's pretty exciting, okay? Now belly bonfire, I just want to show you what needs to be happening here. So before we do that, come to cross. I'm feeling the lateral flexion. Right hand to the earth, left arm weighted up, lean to the right. And take these pulses to keep the body moving. Keep exhaling through the mouth. Inhale. When your heart rate is up, you want to exhale through your mouth. Left hand down. Lean to the left with your right arm. Inhale and exhale.
Elevate.
And do that one more time. And then slowly release. Okay, come to lay on your back. Now for your last 6 rounds here, you're going to go ahead and make sure that your fingers are supporting your head. You're not doing this move. It's not all the way from the earth and then up. That's really old school. You want to stay up here, lifting the shoulder blades the whole time, and then supporting your head into your hands, right? So that it's not your head doing the work, but it's your hands supporting the neck so much that the core has to do the work. All right, let's try our 6 rounds. 20 seconds on, 10 seconds rest. Ready? Knees can be bent or long and pulse. So go slow on the first one so you can ensure your neck isn't trying to take over your core. Now look up and use your exhale as you come up. Inhale, exhale. Notice that it's not like a chicken bopping head here. The head is pressing back and the core is lifting you. Rest. Rest, stretch your arms back. Deep full breath into your whole belly. Exhale, let it out. All right, let's start to lift up through your shoulders and pulse up. Take your forehead up to the sky. Keep your elbows wide. And notice here that it is your core lifting you. Go faster if you can. If you're very seasoned, add your belly bonfire. Exhale to challenge you.
Rest.
And rest. Stretch back. Deep breath down on the inhale. Exhale, let it out. Just as fast as it stops, it starts again. Head into the hands. No chicken bopping head. Keep the core lifting. It is the core that is lifting you up. Shoulders off the earth. Press your head back. Exhale. Exhale. 2 more.
Rest.
Done. Reach the arms back. Deep full breath in. Long full breath out. And now let's lift up again. Let's get this round 4. Try to go faster without compromising where you're lifting from. Lift from your core. Use your exhale. It's very important. Exhale to come up. Get fierce with your exhale and rest.
Rest.
Stretch back. Deep breath in on the inhale. Exhale, let it out. All right, second to last round. Lift up those shoulder blades. Round 5. Let's go. You want to lift up through the core and glue your head to your hands. Elbows wide, forehead up. Keep pulsing a little faster. Yes, you can. Give me another 5, 4, 3, 2, and done.
Rest.
Stretch back. Deep breath to your whole body. Exhale, let it out. Set it up for your last round. Give me your all here with your core and pulse. Let's get that core lifting. Forehead up, elbows wide. Glue your head to your hands so your core has to lift you. Shoulders up. Use your exhale. Exhale. Good. Give me another 5 strong pulses as fast as you can in alignment.
Rest.
And then done. Stretch and breathe.
Work out
Take
the
a
pause.
deep full breath. Reach your arms back. Inhale. Exhale. Walk your legs over to the right. Walk your arms over to the right. And then moon shape your body. As you moon shape, you get a nice stretch on the left side. Deep full breath here. Exhale, let it out through the mouth. We'll resume our nose breath soon. Inhale. Exhale. When you're back at center, take a moment to hug your knees to your heart center. Rock side to side. Massage the low back and sacrum. And then extend your legs, leaning them into the left. Walk your arms to crescent moon to the left. Now you get a good release on the right hip. Take a deep breath down to the hip and beyond. And use your nice belly button for your exhale to keep the heat in your body and sweep up through pelvic floor and lower body. Now, if you're not understanding belly bonfire breath, it takes time if you're new, and you really want to go and click on the audio practice tab and be able to view the different steps to performing it. So make sure you check that out if you're new. Come back through center, wrap your arms around your body, give yourself a hug. And maybe you don't want to get up. Well, neither do I, and you don't have to. So we can stay here and complete the rest of our practice. Plant your feet down, extend your right leg up. Either lace your fingers behind your upper thigh or your lower leg above or below your knee. Point your foot towards you and just slowly start to draw your leg lightly towards you while at the same time creating a bit of a resistance so it's not your hip pulling out of your hip socket there. But feel a stretch across the back of your leg and then feel your breath to support you down on the inhale and up and active on the exhale. And slowly release that right foot down. Glide your left leg up. You always want to point the foot towards your face there. Clasp either on your upper thigh or your lower leg. And then gently draw that leg in towards you while at the same time resisting it. And see if you can take a couple really deep breaths here. Breathing in and out through the nose. Nice. So feel a stretch, but not so much that you're forcing it. It is there, and your breath is helping you go deeper rather than how much you pull your leg towards you. Slowly release. Okay, place your feet under your knees there. Take a deep breath here on the inhale. And as you exhale, start to lift up into a bridge. Leave your shoulders just lightly down on the back. Squeeze your inner thighs together. If you're comfortable, reach your arms back. Keep your gaze point up. Take a deep full breath to your whole body and down to your belly. Exhale, let it out. Do one more like that. And exhale. Now glide your body down to the earth. Lower your arms. And let's take a nice twist together. So you want to go ahead and hug your knees to your heart. Roll over to the right side. Draw your arms open and let your left hip drop towards the surface of the earth. Take a deep breath here. You can cactus your arms open or stretch them apart, whatever's nicer for your shoulders. I like to keep my gaze up. You can look to a side if it feels comfortable, or keep it up. Breathe down on the inhale. Lift up on the exhale so you're still strong with your breath. You want to be strong with your breath because that's where your detox happens too. Center. Once your pelvis grounds down, take some time to twist over to the left there. And then lengthen your spine. Cactus or stretch your arms apart. Drop your right hip down using your inhale to help you. And exhale, squeeze up through the pelvic floor, lift the belly in and up. Do that 2 more times. 1 more. And gently and slowly slither your way back up. Ground your pelvis. Wrap your arms around your legs and rock side to side. Now take your hands underneath your kneecaps here. And do a little rock and roll up to sit, just for a little release through the arms. I want to offer you something on hands and knees to release where we work the arms. So come to your hands and knees position. And let's just try to inhale, reach the right arm up, curl it through the left. Now walk your left arm long, slither your right arm through. Lower your head to a block or the floor and keep your neck long, hips back. Reach lightly away with your left arm as much as you can keep your shoulder back. Relax your right arm all the way down to the back of your hand. Take a deep full breath across the back body line. Exhale, let it out. Inhale. Exhale out. Really breathe into the back of the body on the inhalation. Exhale, nice lift from the pelvic floor to lower belly. Walk your left hand back, press into it, and guide your way all the way back up. Inhale, raise your left arm up. Exhale, slither it through the right. Crawl your right fingertips long. Bring your left shoulder lightly to the earth here. Keep your neck nice and long. You can come up onto the right fingertips if it feels more comfortable for you. Take a deep full breath here down towards the left shoulder, the spine. Use your exhale to carve it out from the pelvic floor. Lift the belly inward and upward so you can keep that flame bright until we rest. One more like that. And start to walk your right hand back. Press actively into it to release. One more stretch for the arms and also just to soothe the hips. Walk your arms forward. Elbows release on the floor. Descend your forehead. Plant your palms together and bring your thumbs towards the nape of your neck there. Relax the shoulders back. No need to push them forward or far down. Keep them neutral. Take a deep breath here on the inhale. Exhale, pulse it out. Active belly bonfire breath still. Inhale, breathe down. Exhale, squeeze the pelvic floor. Lift the belly in and up. Relax your face. Make sure there's no strain in your neck. Adjust your head to feel comfortable for your neck. And then begin to reach your fingertips forward. Walk your way back. Come to sit. And let's end our practice on the floor, keeping a block or cushion handy for our beautiful inversion, and then getting ready to rest it all the way down. So we'll do 2 more poses before we come into final relaxation. One of them is here in a bridge prep, keeping your block or cushion in arm's reach. Press into your strong feet, inhale. Use your exhale to peel your pelvis up, slide your block under your sacrum or your cushion under your sacrum. That's going to be below your low back. And slightly to just graze the bottom, but maybe not on it. Let your palms face up or down, whatever you're comfortable with. Right knee in, left knee in, gaze up, stretch your legs. Circle your ankles here. Inversion is when the hips are higher than the heart. Try to pour your hips over your block or cushion rather than swinging them back or too far forward. And with your hips being higher than your heart here, take a deep full breath in. Exhale, great for lymphatic drainage, circulatory system, and much, much more. You can choose to just enjoy some stillness now. Feeling the breath assist you. Now notice this is about the time of the class that we start to release an active exhale and keep our inhale the same, but keep our exhale just natural. So we're not squeezing and lifting anymore. And plant your feet down 1 foot at a time. Press into your strong feet. Lift your hips, lower them. Remove your block. If you'd like to bring your knees to your chest, do it. If you're okay to transition right away, bring the soles of your feet together into our final pose before relaxation. Hands can be on the belly or on the floor. And as you butterfly your knees open, your hips get a really nice release here. Notice that your knees may feel stiff sometimes as they descend towards the earth. But let's move 2 breaths here before we come into final rest. Deep full breath. Exhale, let it out. Inhale, breathe fully into your whole body. Let's start to slowly peel the knees together. Your hands can support. Come into final rest for a few minutes. Extend your legs out. Relax the pelvis. Rest your arms down. Open your palms face up. Deep full breath on the inhale. Let it out naturally on the exhale. Close your eyes. Start to just feel the skin on your face ease. Let your jaw relax. Let your breath be very natural. Relax your eyes back. Soften your eyebrows. Relax the tongue. And ease the body all the way through the back of your neck, your shoulders, your arms that have worked hard for you today. Soften your chest, your ribs, and your belly. Relax your bottom. Allow the legs to ease down, all the way to your ankles and your feet. So any fire that was sitting beneath the feet slowly has simmered down. Let your body sink. Know that you can stay here as long as you want to and enjoy the rest of your relaxation, reaping all the benefits of all your hard work today, all your dedication to roar out that which has not been in service of your mind, your body, or your heart space. Thank yourself for dedicating this time to your well-being. If and when you are ready to come out, be sure to roll small circles at the base of your spine before you roll to the side and come up to sit. Wherever you're at, know that you have dedicated an hour to your well-being, to your power, to your mindset. Thank yourself for showing up. Be sure to comment when you've done the class. Namaste.